Alright, hello everybody. We are here at the Sleep Inn, South Jordan, Utah. And we're going to take a tour of room 235. There's not a whole lot to it, so I'd imagine this tour is going to go pretty fast. So, right here at the door are security features. We have a latch lock, a deadbolt, and a clearly readable fire map, which shows the pretty simple layout of this hotel. It's just 2 floors, 1 straight hallway, staircase in the middle, no elevator. And you have your state regulations and everything up on the top. Not sure what this little device up here is. So as we back away from the door, we have this signature sleep-in thing with this big hump that kind of comes out of the bathroom. What this actually is a shower stall. While we're at it, we'll just take a look at the bathroom as a whole. So, over here you have a reasonably sized sink area, given that this is a 1 queen bed room, so you're usually going to have single occupancy, double at the most. The sink fixture is perfectly fine for a hotel of this class. You have a little single cup coffee maker over there, which is always nice, since these are a lot easier to keep clean than the ones with pots. A nice big mirror. Hi. Towels over here, little hair dryer, and surprisingly modern light switch. That probably got replaced at some point, along with the light fixture that's up there. So, speaking of signature sleep-in stuff, we have our pocket door in the bathroom. And as you enter the bathroom, which has another one of these light switches, you can see you have your towels in the back. Nice little towel rack there. The toilet here, and the shower stall here. Not an inch goes to waste. So we'll pull down the floor mat. One thing that's a little bit awkward, I guess at some point this thing had a handle on it, and it no longer does, so this looks a little bit tacky. The door is still easy to pull open, though. The shower stall is nice and roomy. There's a curved back that you see from the room. There's a little light up here, which would be a lot nicer if it weren't full of dead bugs. And then we have this kind of goofy shower handle where this controls the pressure, and this little thing controls the temperature. The water pressure is very nice. Overall, this is actually a very comfortable shower to use. I guess this is part of the space-saving design here, doing this instead of the shower-bathtub combo. And given that a place like this is most typically used for shorter stays, I think the shower-only design is fine. So yeah, that's the bathroom. Then I'll stand in here and kind of pan up at the rest of the room because it is pretty small and it's sort of hard to get in the frame. But that's it. It looks like they've done some mild touch-up renovations here, like the bed linens are obviously newer. It looks very nice and fresh. Everything is nice and clean. You sort of have this top sheet comforter thing. It's not really a comforter, it's pretty thin. I think it's more for decor than anything. A blanket in the middle, and then your sheets here. The sheets are nice and soft. The pillows are pretty nice, and you get 4 of them. And the funny thing is, it doesn't look like a very good bed. It sits very low to the ground. I mean, this thing is at about, like, knee height. And it looks like it has a really, like, cheap, hard mattress or something, but it's actually a pretty comfortable bed. It really took me by surprise when I laid down in it last night. So, especially for an economy hotel, the bed gets a big pass, which I guess is important at a place called Sleep Inn. And yeah, actually, the rest of the furniture in here does look pretty nice and modern. The artwork's a nice touch, along with the orange accent wall back there. It really has a nice modern feel to it when you first walk in. Again, for an economy hotel. Along this side, we have a whole bunch of furniture crammed along the wall. And even though it is a little bit tight, it still looks pretty nice and presentable for a hotel of this class. You have the luggage holder here. Actually, that was in the closet. I took it out. You have your microwave mini fridge. Everything is nice and clean. A generously sized desk for the size of the room, along with a pretty nice swivel chair, too. That's just the fabric. It's not actually dirty. So if you see what I mean, it turns darker when you put it one way, lighter when you put it the other. Decent sized flat screen TV, a dresser here, then this little wardrobe over in the corner. I love how they just kind of shoved the ironing board in there. But you know what? I'd much rather have that than have it hanging on the wall. This doesn't work. But yeah, that's an overview of the room. There's a few things here that are a little less than nice. The carpet going into the bathroom is all frayed. If you look up here along the wall, there's some kind of poorly done patchwork. The wallpaper's kind of peeling and falling down. And to me, the biggest thing that really detracts from the way this room looks is the air conditioning unit, which is missing the entire grate cover that would ordinarily go on the top. So it just kind of blows at a funny angle, and it looks kind of ugly. It's an older General Electric Zone Line 2000 unit, but it does a nice job keeping the room cool, and it's very quiet. Last but not least is your view looking out at the interstate. I forget what interstate that actually is, but more importantly, looking out at the mountains. Surprisingly nice view for a highway side hotel. And you can see the main entrance is like right there. It's a pretty tiny place. But yeah, that's really about it. There's a few minor issues here, but overall, it's a pretty solid place for the money. Can't say I give it a huge glowing recommendation, but it's very comfortable and perfectly adequate. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video. Thanks as always for watching, and that's it.